So we're going to need some golf shoes for this muck. I was cruising the internet looking for a little bit of white literature to read, and I stumbled across this old BuzzFeed questionnaire type thing. And 24 questions that black people have for white people. And since at the last Council of Whites, they made me the God King of our race, and I'm a scholar in all things Caucasian, I figured I would be the best person to answer these pressing questions. So here we go. Why do you make horrible decisions in horror movies? Well, honestly, white people, we really don't have any sense about us. We're more or less just backwoods sister humpers, things like that. Why do you freak out when black people are cast in white roles? Nobody knows the white man better than the white man. So you probably shouldn't culturally appropriate. Why is a big butt and lips attractive on a white woman and not on a black woman? Well, my sister's just a little more attractive than you are, you know what I'm saying? Why do white people think Miley Cyrus invented twerking? She did. Oh, and a side note on that, all white people, we actually have a statue of Miley Cyrus in our rooms that we pray to every night for inspiration and things like that. Why do white people act like they discovered new trends that black people discovered? Well, this one's our psychic ability. We psychically make you believe that you have done things when you actually haven't invented anything. That's a trade secret. Why when a black woman wears their hair naturally, it's inappropriate, but white women, it is appropriate? Well, see answer 3 for that one. Why is white crime an isolated incident, but black crime isn't? I feel like this is a trick question because whites, our hearts are as pure as baby Jesus. We don't commit crime. Why does talking about race make us uncomfortable? Well, it really doesn't. I mean, when we have our Council of Whites, we talk about how awesome the white race is and, new and creative ways on how to keep the minority communities down. That's, so we don't really have a problem talking about it at all. Why do white people only notice whites and not other races? So this one's a hard one to answer because white isn't really a color, but it's so pure and, radiant that it's hard for us to not see anything else. Or to see something else, if I should say. Why is it our goal to live in a colorblind society? Well, just see the previous answer. Why do we want to say the N-word? Well, it goes back to that whole new and creative ways to make you uncomfortable thing. Why do we want to touch black hair? Once again, new and creative ways, unwarranted physical contact. That's how we make you uncomfortable. Why do you feel like having a black friend does not make you racist? Why would a white person ever have a black friend? That's just silly. Why do you feel comfortable at cursing at your parents? Well, this one's because white people don't have a soul. So we don't care about anybody else but ourselves. That extends to our parents too. Why do we kiss our dogs on the mouth? Well, it's like kissing a goat or your sister, just feels good. Why can we not pronounce black names? Well, if we're not friends with you, why would we ever want to even learn your name? Why do you feel like lions' lives matter, but black lives don't in this country? Well, lions are a more interesting species, so we got to preserve them through protests and all manner of violence to make sure that they're heard. Why is it so hard for you to acknowledge your privilege? Well, honestly, it's not. That's weird. I mean, when I go to the grocery store or the gas station or a fast food restaurant, I plop up that nice little white privilege card and I get 50% off. Oh, and a side note to that, I don't pay taxes, nor do I have to pay tolls or turnpike fees. So, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the gig I get. How does it feel to not be the spokesperson for my race? Well, when they named me God King at the last Council of Whites, the spokesmanship for my race actually fell upon me. This burden is mine to bear. So I am telling you guys about this. I'm giving you all the trade secrets. And since white people are all psychically linked together, we all are exactly the same. The white man is a very complex individual. And if you have any more questions, please feel free to leave them below. The white man will answer them for you. Like, share, comment, subscribe.